Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Knowles Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading. This week we're going to be doing your current and future energy. So yeah, in the week in this reading, this spread, we're looking at you and your current, looking at you and your future, as per the name. Sorry, I'm uploading this a bit late today. This week I'm a little bit stuffy and sick, and I was locked out of my car. So bad luck of a week. Tiny bit in a sense, or a day. I don't know. Anyways, moving forward, we're gonna be doing your current and future energy. Yeah, but with that, we're gonna be looking at that with the Prism Oracle. We have here, rest at the bottom. That's nice, getting some rest. It sounds like I need vocal rest. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my throat? And then I think we're gonna be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. If not, I got the Three of Cups, so rest, and then like companionship, or like, I don't know, friends. We're gonna be looking at partially with the Lenormand Oracle to see if this is the reading for you. We have the Three of the Ship, Ten of Swords at the bottom. This has been coming up at the bottom a lot. Ten of Swords. What's ending for y'all? Using the Wild Unknown Tarot, but if not, I might also use partially, probably, the new Knowles Tarot. It's like a little deck that I'm sort of like implementing because I'm working on a deck right now. So it's like my little faux deck. Either ways, I'll put a timestamp below when the reading starts, just in case I take forever. We have Death and Rebirth at the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. Partially, probably. Either ways, let's get into your reading. So, yeah, so we're going to be starting off with the Lenormand Oracle to get like a, look at me changing my mind in the middle. I should stop myself actually, to say thank you for everyone who's coming through. Thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it at the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. For any new visitors, welcome in. And for any returning visitors, how you doing? Good to see you. Excuse my voice today. But yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, let's see. I didn't do it in the last weekly reading, so sorry about that. But I'm going to be doing a extra card pull of advice for two people, from the transformation reading, and then from the soaring your way above success reading. So I'll be picking the names. I remember them in my brain because I've been having to remember who to pull for that, so I'll write them down at the end and I'll get the extra pull of advice for you. I believe that was on the transformation. It was Merrily and Nanakali, and then on the soaring above success it was Nanakali, Iris, and one more person, Jamelia. So I'll go ahead and do that at the end. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this with your reading. I'm actually changing my mind. I think we're gonna start off with just the current and future. This reading is for anybody, any sign. I think it's like a really general message, because in that sense, I don't think I'm pulling a card beforehand like usual for like the past overall energy. So let's go ahead and get started with the rest. Maybe it's a rest on that. Try something else too. Let's see. With the Lenormand Oracle, we'll see what we use that for. Alrighty. So look at your current and future energy. Any sign, any time. I say that. Look at the current and future energy with the Prism Oracle. Let's see. Current energy. Yosers, crazy. I don't know the words. I only like play along when I listen to the music. Like pretending I know the words and just making it up as I go, faking it till you make it. Some sort of like strong energy here, but energy is I think it's orange, I forget, in the deck. There's pink here, orange and pink. Dora vibes. That's a really red orange though. So it's like this is the start of something, but you're moving on to an energetic phase of it. Like, because red is the start of something, the new light when you can see, and then orange moves on to when you can like take action, move. But it's like in between red and orange, so it's like, like the ghost card came underneath, so it's like in between phase, like in between cycles probably is what I kind of meant to say. Currently, so let's see with future. Yeah, go ahead, come through. Abundance. This is orange and green. It kind of looks red and green because it's like a really dark ass orange card. But it's orange and green, which I can't remember. I think those are complementary or something like that. So your current energy complements your future energy. Your energy that you have in the current will bring you abundance in the, because yeah, that's abundance. Did I show that? Abundance in the future. Those are coins raining down. Which of energy made me think of Beyonce's energy. In Break My Soul, I think it is. Read the Queen's remix. What was it? Collect Your Coins, Beyonce, or insert your name. I always say Sheyonce or Shimonce, something like that. I can't remember. I like fit my name in there. But it's like, yeah, collect your coins in the future. Collect your coins. This is work you've done. Like a payout. What's the word for that? What's at the bottom? Sadness. What? What's up with that? What is up with that? But that's a dark blue though. Blue's nice. That we have the energy coming through. It comes after green too. So like the abundance pushes you forward to sadness. But why? Oh, because of happiness, for sure, definitely. But I say that, but I don't know what that means. All I know exactly is that it's just like sadness will bring you to happiness. Cause yeah, like the rainbow, the procession. Like if you started as sadness, you'll eventually move to a happiness. But it's just interesting that these two come out. That's back to that orange again. So I don't know, a new cycle, but let me take a look at this. Okay, starting with current is energy, future is abundance. It's giving me the same energy again because E is like a 5, and then A for abundance is a 1. So it's like going all the way back around, but it's more so like completing something and starting something new. Definitely with all the circles here too, because energy is a circle. Jimmy Neutron energy, by the way, and he's like smart. So you could be really smart about something in the current, or just really, if not smart, Jimmy Neutron is like like a child genius, a prodigy. Before his time, but also like I don't know. He's like I don't know, like a little bit of a genius. So I don't know. You could be going to school or wanting to study. That's giving you energy. What would I say as well? In the current, I'll go over this slowly in a second. My nose is so stuck. Anyways, but energy. Gives you Jimmy Neutron. What am I thinking with Jimmy Neutron? I never really watched. Well, I did watch Jimmy Neutron, but I can't remember most of it. Oh my gosh, I can see Jimmy. I'm always seeing him in his room. So yeah, I'm thinking like almost hermit energy, but he's working on like inventions or whatever. So creating as well. So Empress energy. I don't know. Energy is really cool here. It's a little ball of energy, so you could be creating something that expands into something more as well. But in the future, yeah, expands literally into abundance. Because once it's almost given like pinata now. It's definitely given pinata now. Look at that. It's like the ball and then the whatever comes out of it. So taking a like when you take a swing at a pinata and then it falls out, like taking a swing at something when you're creating something, and then when you like take a swing at it, you hit it on the mark, and for some reason it brings you a lot of abundance in the future. For some reason as well, I feel sadness here maybe is like why you're taking a swing at it, because it's like you're having to deal with some sadness, so you're taking a swing at something, and at the same time it's bringing you abundance. I don't know, that's giving weird like sad kid at a birthday party with pinata now. You give the sad kid the bat, and then you tell him to hit the pinata, and he hits it, and candy falls out, or he or she or they hit it. Caution, flow, protection. Caution, flow, protection. Now it's given, because caution and protection together always gives me like make sure you're sexually protected. But I always say that. Anyways, orange and green. Anything else from that? Apple Jacks. That's a really comforting energy to me because I like that cereal. I don't know if it had really any health benefits to it. So if we're talking about Dora I always talk about Dora being like a healthy thing because she teaches you Spanish. Applejack's is not like healthy, but it tastes good. So I don't know, for some reason this energy is something about like it. The energy in the abundance feels good, but I still feel with abundance being green, I feel like it still is valuable and beneficial to you. I don't know. Maybe look one more protection once again. So that's black too. So it's like the space for something, leaving the space for something, opening the space for something. Leaving room for abundance. This energy here could be like a plate. I don't know, that's full or something like that, or even a plate that's like, I don't know, like. Well, this plate doesn't look too full. It looks like it could just be a plate that's really nicely designed. So maybe right now, like, you're really crafting something, right? But even with that, it's like when this abundance rains down, and like it's food that rains down on the plate. So it's like you're making something, and at the same time, it leaves space. So protection, you're like protecting a space in order to receive abundance within it. We'll move forward and see what that's about with tarot, because that'll give us some more info. What am I thinking? Knowles tarot, wild unknown. I picked the wild unknown, so my spirit knows more than me. I'll go with it. At the bottom, the 3 of Cups. That's nice. That's nice. With Knowles tarot, that's funny. I might do that with the with the bigger card at the end. So that'll be cool. Anyways, let's see. My nose. I'll rename the channel Nose Tarot. My nose is stuffed tarot. Okay, so energy in the current. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Excuse me, wild unknown tarot. And that's a Mainer, literally, because it's a horse. My voice don't know what to say. That's minor arcana, and I always speak about the difference. It's important to me that minor arcana is listed as like it's you doing the work, and then major arcana is the universe doing the work. So you know who's doing what job. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. What do we have earlier? 3 of Cups. So 2 3s. And also all of them minor arcana. So it's a lot of story focused on you doing whatever work it is right now. Not really talking about the universe's hand in it. And the 5 of Cups, it's like something's changing. Can't get used to these changes. That's who in the heck? Victoria Monet in Goodbye of the what album is that? Jaguar 2. So maybe like what, book 2 of something, chapter 2 of something in your life, or book 2 of something in your life, whatever. Like 2. What would 2 be? 2's High Priestess, so like maybe even like a more growth involved year of your life, private growth, but like a lot of work being done within. And then the 5 of Cups is just like changes in emotions with energy. It's good. It's like maybe even like coming from the 5 of Cups and going into energy. It's like that black and white leading to that. Because like even like look how when it rises up, it's like it's black, but then like lifting its head, there's light. So even maybe lifting your head, using that energy to lift your head, right? And when you do that, it changes something about your emotions. But I don't know why they're noting about this 5 of Cups. Maybe you're coming from something really disappointing. You're coming from something, with 3 of Pentacles, maybe like a group or, because all this 3, something that's connecting, or something where you have a connection with someone or something, or 3, Empress, Venus, something you care about. Man, what am I not seeing with 3? The 3rd sign, oh yeah, there's been major Gemini energy. Is that the 3rd sign? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, yeah it is. So Gemini, I say there's been major Gemini energy because why? Because why? What did I think earlier? And I'll pull the last card as well, but what am I thinking with the Gemini energy? Man, I can't remember. That's so annoying. Anyways, maybe I'll just let it go. abundance right there. But I guess Gemini, what do I get with that as well? Oh, not major arcana coming through because we spoke it. Temperance. At the bottom, 8 of Swords. God dang. The orange there matches. So something about the orange energy is really important. And green's there too in the middle. So I don't know, that's nice. And even blue with that sadness. So it's like everything is important. It comes into play, but it doesn't. It's like it's not showing you that yet. But the universe is like the universe will show you that's like important, and that's gonna bring you so much happiness, like abundance and balance and stability. But like not yet, but coming soon for you, because this is like coming. It's like near future. But 8 of Swords, literally, yeah, you can't see that now. But what's important about that in the future? Temperance. It's almost like watching the universe work. But let me see. Okay. You know, like when the kid hits the piñata, and the candy falls down and they catch it all, right? Think about all the time in between that, like he hits it, like he actually hits that mark, and then like the thing has to break and bust open, and like all the candy has to take its time with gravity and fall down, and it has to hit the ground or hit his hands. Then the kid has to grab all the candy, then put it in his pockets, and then maybe that kid's not even gonna eat that candy for like another 2 or 3 hours. It's like there's so much time in between like the hitting of the mark and the actual like what, like good taste, good feeling, niceness that you the reward that you receive from it. I mean, you get the reward, but like it's almost like it's coming. Just like how there's so many freaking coins in here. It's like there's the abundance. It's like you pick them all up. It's gosh, why am I struggling to think of that phrase or just that sentiment? Um, what's like the positive version of like breadcrumbs? Bread, like like the universe is like $100 billing you. I don't know what's the name. When I was talking about that making it up as you go energy, I see the wings here, so it's funny because I think of winging it still. So yeah, because like I don't know, you're even with the pinata, you're blindfolded. You don't really exactly see the pinata. Most times, right? Am I wrong on that? I don't know if anyone does a pinata game with it with no blindfold, but that would kind of defeat the purpose, right? You're supposed to have the blindfold so that you kind of maybe miss what or whatnot. So I don't know. It's interesting how what the universe is doing. It's like, man, that's a wild energy to unwrap. It's like they're giving you a gift, but then also a lesson in the same thing. Where it's like they're putting you through the work, but then also at the same time, when you complete the mark, when you hit the mark on that work, it's like it also gives you like this nice gift at the end that you get to collect over time. I don't know how to put that into words. Maybe that's temperance at work still, too. What's at the bottom still? The 8 of Swords. I want to clear that. Oh, I forgot. I always forget. Incense during the freaking reading, but I don't know which one now. So many decisions. I don't know. Not that one. So many decisions. But yeah, if I see 5 of Cups and Temperance now, there's minor and major. So that's cool because we use 2 cards, and that means that, excuse me, on one half of the end, you're working, but on the other half, Spirit's working. So even like how Temperance says, it's like a nice balance. Oh, that one smells so nice. Anyways. Yeah, Temperance and, again, Temperance and the 5 of Cups. 14, that's 14 plus 5, 19, that's the letter S. That could be important to you. Also here I see Temperance is, I believe it's Sagittarius. Because who's the other one? Wheel of Fortune, I believe, is Pisces and Sag, right? And then Temperance is just Sag. So Sagittarius energy. And 5 of Cups, I believe, is Scorpio. So Sagittarius and Scorpio, they're right next to each other. So it's giving the same energy. And then what do I have that as in the notebook? The notebook Who's seen that? I have not. I have not at all. Scorpio, I don't have it written on my thing, but if I kind of translate from like Tarot's Tower, if I said Scorpio, then the letter P probably. Also maybe number 20. The heck am I looking at? But then I also said what? Sagittarius. So that's what? The star. So Q. Yeah. Which is right next to each other again. So what am I thinking with Scorpio and Sag? I don't know. What comes first? What is it? Is it Scorpio that comes first, right? Scorpio and Sagittarius. So what? The transformation, and then the man into and we're using the wild unknown, which uses animals. So I'm feeling animals are an important energy. Like look at this, the horse and the fucking or freaking bird. Sorry. But so you get the horse and the bird. So it's like when you transform this balance, this gift that's brought into you, it's like it's what is that? Almost like part of two worlds, not part of your world. I'm thinking Little Mermaid as well, which is again half person, half animal, and I say half person, half animal. Yeah, I thought there was like an ass in there somewhere. But then also like, what else? The Sagittarius energy of half man, half horse. There's a horse here. Hey, somebody could be saying hey to you. I don't know, or saying what's up, or maybe like somebody reaching out to you. Five of Cups, almost Six of Cups, maybe reaching out to you from a long time. Maybe someone, Five of Cups, that you'd broken up with recently, I don't know, had a bad falling out with, something like that in the current. I don't know. And with that red and orange, like it's got you stuck in between chakras. It's like you don't know how to feel about it. But Temperance it's going to show you the gift over time of what this is going to be. I don't know. It could. Watch Temperance for that, not me. That's the universe. Not. I don't know nothing about that. Five of Cups, I can tell you. I tell you a bunch about. That's not right. I tell you a bunch about that crap. Temperance, all I know is be patient, and also with the wings, yeah, definitely just wing it. But then also like if you're like doing a recipe like by hand, almost like just wing it, and like but that's not throwing caution to the wind. That's more so feeling your gut and taking the moves that you feel are right, you know. But then also taking like again beneficial moves, the balance of that. I don't know. But not being afraid to take the risk that you want to, but then also the balance of that. That's how you make a recipe. But hey, how the cake comes out. Again, the universe. It's just with the half man, half animal. I just want to finish that last part to say that maybe it's just that the only thing I feel with that is maybe you're just more connected to, like I'm thinking of like a person who's like really connected to animals, right? So the only thing really connected to animals that just is someone who's like very like sensitive again. So it's like if you are trusting your gut, trusting your feelings, you have to be a little bit sensitive. So it's like maybe the transformation is going to leave you tender feelings or feeling sensitive. But still, look, I pulled up happiness from the middle of the deck. So it's the happiness energy is still here, and that's like orange, and that's orange and pink have been coming next to each other a bunch today. So it's just I don't know. Orange and pink next to each other feels like fruit. Orange and pink again is Dora, and there's one example I can't remember as well, but it always gets me. What is it? Orange and pink. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get me all the time. What's orange and pink? There's something else that I can't remember, but I thought of it one day, and I'm gonna have to write it down if I remember it, and I'll bring it up to you guys. I'll let it go for now. But I mean, one thing I do remember is that a pencil and eraser are orange and pink. So maybe like, and that's basically just something that you put on a paper to put what's inside on the outside. It doesn't matter if it's writing, drawing, architectural work. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to do with a pencil. Why do you? I don't know. Poems. I mean, truly. I mean, honestly, I don't know anything. but just getting, so yeah, Five of Cups definitely with Temperance is definitely about getting emotions from the inside out. So something definitely about that. I'm definitely sorry about the Five of Cups energy for sure. But it's like, oh, so it's so cute though. It's like, almost, to me, honestly, because I do see the Five of Cups as you with, honestly, with the energy of, I meant to say the energy of you because it's minor arcana, but like it's your energy feeling sad probably just a little bit with that Five of Cups. But it's pretty nice because with the Temperance in the future, it's like not only are like you feeling sad, it's like the universe is as well. But it's like okay because like those tears, just as yours, it turns into fire, it sort of rebirths itself. It brings in abundance for you. That's really cool. That's really nice. That green of abundance is like the color that's in the middle. So it's like it brings you to a nice even balance in all facets of your life. It feels more so pretty emotional with the cups coming out, but just, I mean, I don't know, in general. That green of abundance, it really feels like it covers, like, with that balance, like, all aspects. Getting a little bit of financial abundance, getting a little bit of mental peace, serenity, clarity, balance, abundance, um, gaining abundance of experience, a journey, but then also like the fire to bring it back and create something with it. And then also, I don't know, abundance within. We talked about emotional. So yeah, what am I missing? Mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. I did say financial. Yeah, we said them all. But that's what it feels like, definitely. That's very nice. Temperance doesn't usually be like that nice. Temperance is usually like, what? Wait. I mean, we've talked about it, but I don't know. I don't know. It does feel nicer today. So that's cool. And I believe, is it really? It is. The watch say that today is the, you don't need to watch. I mean, if you're watching this on the day of, or just look at the description too, it is the 14th of January. So Temperance being 14 is pretty cool as well. Oh, I forgot. I do have the book, so let me just go ahead and read what the meanings say, just to give you the literal logic. Not the rapper coming to my brain. Darn curses. I wouldn't have remembered logic, but my sister keeps bringing him. It's so funny. She's like, remember when you liked logic, or liked, which I did, for a little bit. Not to say you don't, not to say liking is bad or anything. I just don't feel the fire to listen to him anymore. But I did at one point. I really did. Whatever that album name was. Let's see. Anyways. 14. Oh yeah. So meanings: realization, combination of forces, temperance, like tempering something, balancing, and then moderation. So all that realization, combination of forces, right? The balance we said, like that. Now, Five of Cups is you doing work, Temperance is the universe. So you're combining your forces. It's not like anybody's giving less or anything. You're just taking what you have, literally everything you got. Universe is giving everything they've got. Temperance, still balancing it though. Still Oh yeah, it's like how it's like I think I made the example one time. It's like how only one person can drive, like a car. Which I was saying that not you can't put three people in a seat and make them all like drive a car correctly. Maybe you can, but I'm good. But other than that, I was saying I was thinking actually when it comes to a kitchen, there can be multiple chefs. There can be like 20 of them in there if they know how to work it. But this is saying like if it's just you and the universe is like working in the kitchen with the universe, it's just like knowing the right moves to make, not bumping into each other. So it's just like taking it like if you're in darker energy, like is there any dark? I mean the green's pretty dark. This is not a light green. So it's like even if you are in a darker energy, dimmer energy, it's still like taking it a bit slow, moving slower, but like trusting your gut, moving along the path that you know, because at the same time it's still gonna be pretty balanced because you're being yourself. That's the best part, literally. I think, because that's how the universe knows how to work. It's like the universe is basing all their movements off of who you are. So it's like honestly, just be yourself. That's the best part because it brings in abundance as an A. It's literally like yeah, I feel like everything from A to Z that you would enjoy, because it's like abundance, all of it, and it's like that starting from that first letter. Like usually I would say, like, I don't know, if it was like number 5, be like, oh, maybe you're receiving like an E. You'd be like, at number 5, you're receiving something that's changing you. Like number 7, you're receiving something that's putting you through a journey. But number 1, it's like it starts off and it's just like it completes it entirely. So like something that also completes you, or building something, receiving something that temperance and abundance. Complete. What do I feel? Not control, alt delete. No, it's in my freaking brain. I don't know freaking why. I don't know, but that's on a computer. Yeah, I don't know what that one means. I can't with that. I'm thinking. Control, alt delete. And like yeah, I mean, definitely. I also feel like it like resets the program, resets the computer, closes it, refreshes, whatever, whatnot. So yeah, so it's a refresh, reset, not reset, but like even in a reset, it just starts from the beginning. I don't know what I feel with that. The only difficulty with explaining that one is just that it says it's like all the abundance that you could want, but it starts at something that's very small. So like it's like 2 things at the same time, which is coming through a lot. The best thing to remember is that with the temperance and the abundance, yeah, I think it's to be be patient as the magic works, as something grows, as something flourishes and completes. Okay, literally now that example makes sense in my brain, and it's so stupid why. It made me look like a fool. Well, I mean, I still look like a fool. It's okay. But I feel like my brain came around to like, because if something is like like starting from the beginning and going like to a completion, and then I said that control alt delete crap, now I'm seeing like literally like something that's like a loading bar. So it's like, or even literally like when you're trying to like search something in Safari, the thing's loading. It's like that's what has to happen. It's like you are doing work and you're receiving the reward, but the most important part to remember in this is that like literally how gravity works that we were talking earlier, that loading bar like had its moment in time. So while it's loading, to let it load. I said one time, and I laugh a lot, I said one time, you can't put a seed in the ground and then be mad at that thing 2 days later when there's not a full tree. You can't be like, where's my tree? Your tree gonna be there in about 6 or 7 years, babe. If you would have searched that, if you would have Googled it, the hangman, that's cool. I said that a bunch. I'll just let it go. And usually when I let it go, I remember it again, but this time I did not. I guess I have to put an extra amount of faith into the universe. I will. I'm okay with that. Anyways, that's cool. That's cool, guys. Especially with abundance. That feels like the piñata got like king size candy bars in it, bro. Pretty good. Okay. So now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the extra cards. Oh my gosh, I freaking have to find out where I put the papers. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down the names. I'll leave that right there. Okay. Well, actually, remove that over there. Where did I put some extra papers? Do I have your names written down here? Alright, so at this point, I would say that I guess the overall reading is complete. So I'd like to say thank you so much if you're here. I hope it helped. Right now I'm gonna pull extra energy, so you can stay if you feel like if you want to hear any extra advice, because it could be short and simple, but it also could help in any way. But thank you so much. Hopefully it helped, and hopefully I can see you on the next video. Otherwise, I'll see you later. But for the extra reading, for the extra card, I gotta remember whose names to pull. remember the first one I'm pulling for Nakali and Merrily. And then on the other one it was Nana. Oh yeah, I remembered the song that I it's kind of goofy. Nana, funny, Iris, and Iris, Nana, Iris, and oh my God, there's one more. Hangman Energy. Jamiela, which I pulled your name first. Wow, I'm so goofy. So let me go ahead and pull these. Let me go ahead and find a couple extra papers too. Let's go ahead and write down the extra people, because I save the names. At least I'm gonna make them look better. Probably redo them so they look better. There's hair on that. Some of my pencils are freaking broken and they catch the hair. It's kind of annoying. We'll write down Merrily. And another paper? Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Jamila, Merrily, Iris. Okay, I believe, actually, if that was all that I needed, I might have all the names. There's Marilyn. There's Jamila. There's Iris. Oh, because I don't know where my paper went for that. The universe saw me picking out his name a couple times and said, I'm gonna just pull his name out. I'm gonna pull his name out the universe. I'm just kidding, Nana. I probably just misplaced it. It's my freaking mess. Rewrite that. Alright. I do have a bag. Let me go ahead and grab that. Is this empty? Yeah, it is. Look at that. More of the black energy coming through of leaving space. The universe said, please make space. Please make room. I don't know who I'm hearing. If that's not the airport, then that's like a roller coaster or somebody. Please make room. Keep all hands and feet inside the car at all times. Or you will. You will not make it through the ride. They don't say that. Oh my gosh. So we have Nanakali's name going in for the first one. And we should have Merrily as well. I should label these, but that will defeat the purpose of folding it. Okay. Merrily. So Merrily and Nana, so rolling for extra advice. Who would get the card for the extra advice? Now I'm hearing, are you ready to rumble? So who's getting ready to, is that what, fighting? Boxing? Oh, boxes are squares. So conflict. Not conflict, but yeah, conflict, but also stability, peace. Structure. Emperor. So even if you are getting ready to be at conflict, you are still an emperor. So you might just be like emperor at battle with emperor or empresses. Strong people fighting strong people. Mature, smart people at conflict, at difference. Otherwise, I don't want to pull all that negative energy. I more so feel like you just. 4 is also comfort, so it can feel very comforting energy for both of you. Yeah. Anyways, let's see who gets the card. I'm pulling this one. I didn't know if there was like 2 in my head or not. Whose name do we see? Merrily. Oh my God. Hopefully I wasn't doing that this whole time, or else nobody saw any information, because that was white. I was blind. Now, as the sun goes down, it's transitioning into late night. So let me go ahead and pull this energy before I become late night Shamar. Late night Shamar. Even with the stuffy nose. Oh my God. Okay. So now for the second reading was this Soaring Above Success. There is Nanakali we're rolling for. There is Miss Iris Hernandez we're pulling for. And then we also got Miss Jamila from Boys. These are all done differently because I've misplaced some, and they've been on a journey. Alright, so now I'm shuffling through the bag. For this energy, I'm trying to remember the energy of the readings. Because transformation, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, what did you guys transform? What happened? What did you guys do? Somebody tell me. Oh dang, I can't hear you through the screen. Let me think. We'll remember in a second. But with the soaring above success, that was nice too because I had the pink energy, I think, and it was just like really getting up and trying, doing something. So the name we're pulling from that one. Let's see. This one fell in my hand. In my hand. Oh, Miss Iris. Miss Iris. That's dope. That's nice. Alright, let me go ahead and pull, starting from the beginning, with what am I looking at? With Merrily, okay, in the beginning. So, that was a transformation reading that you commented on, so I'm trying to give you some extra advice on that. But also, I'll just keep this reading in mind too. I'm pulling from the Knowles Tarot, but the energy will be general, just quick and easy advice. So if you guys want to stay in general, that'd be cool too, because I enjoy all of your energy. You guys feel like OGs. You guys feel like, because I'm like talking a little bit more chill, which I mentioned with the late night voice or reading or energy. It's just you guys feel comfortable. I feel so. But if you got somewhere to be, please make it there. Don't let me hold you up. Either ways, let me go ahead and pull for Merrily. This Knowles Tarot is really small, so I'm just going, and it's always flipping. There's also a choose your own major arcana card, so that'll be cool if you get that. But I'm gonna have to pull differently because I can't pull normally. Let me see. Alright, I'm shuffling now. You can kind of see I've been working. I'm working on it. Alright, so pulling for the extra card for Merrily. Let's see, I'm seeing this one. I'm looking it right in the face. Let's see. And right in the face. And that's funny because it's the sun. And if you look at the sun right in the face, you're probably going to be like, my eyes. My eyes. That's from SpongeBob. No, not SpongeBob coming through again. So the sun, for extra advice for transformation. Ooh, growth. Let your growth, allow yourself to grow, and allow, I don't know. Not just allow yourself to grow, but then allow other, like, if you're like leaving, if space was not big enough for the sun would eat up space. So what am I saying with that? Because space was designed exactly for the sun to fit in it, without destroying it. So it's like, I don't know. Almost I feel with that, it's like, take it easy on yourself, be kind to yourself, especially with that pink energy I'm feeling again. For some reason it's not the same energy for you, but it's like the space that you're in that was designed for you to be, like with the sun, be exactly who you are, exactly be everything that you are fully. The sun does not hold back at all. The sun asks you to take a step back, or you'll get burned. So it's like, be the sun, be confident, be all of you, not John Legend coming through, but definitely be all of who you are. What's at the bottom? The Hermit. Yeah, and maybe that takes like a journey, takes a discovery, but that's a 9 though. Did we get 9? Did I see 9 before? I'm looking at it on a picture that I'm drawing of Cancer moon, so you could be Cancer moon, or take a look at someone who is a Cancer moon. But I don't know, what I see with the Hermit there is and the Sun, that's 9 to 19, 9, and then with the 1 backing that, I don't know, quickly and easily, that's just like a 9 is like the Hermit. That could be you. I'm even thinking like of a 9, how it's like when it's built like a classic 9, how it's like it's not a line down, but it's like a curved, it almost looks like a person who's like hunched over because like their back is like tired from the journey. So like yeah, maybe, but yeah, it's like maybe you're hunched over, you're writing, reading, trying to be more, what's the word, studious or whatnot. But then definitely do that, study, be in your comfort area, maybe get some self-care, for any pain or healing. But at the same time, um, learn all that you can and learn everything that's fun to you, because that's what matters. That's what's going to lead you to your purpose, your passion. Not studying for the fact of like I want to study this or learn this, but studying for the fact of this is interesting, this intrigues me. And then you're gonna go, and then with hermits, like you're gonna go through a phase of maybe cocooning, and then butterflying, opening up. But at the same time, with the hermit going into 19 with the sun, that's you breaking out. That's 19 turning into a number 1. So not the curvy 9 anymore. Now the straight up 1. It's like you shed skin. You're feeling youthful again. You're feeling magical, magician. It's like you can create more. But the sun's very nice. It's like you got to be all you when you do this. That's nice. And don't be afraid, because again, the space is designed for you to be you. It's like the sun is designed for us, to warm us, heal us, and it's cool, because it's like the universe designed the sun for us. But it's like we don't even think about the fact that the universe still designed space for the sun. So it's like everything is taken care of for everybody. There's so much. That's very nice. So it's like, take care of you too, because everything's taken care of for everybody. Don't worry too much about everybody, because you are part of everybody too. That's it. Because I don't know, the sun, it feels like with the sun being 19, that's like a number of realization and clarity and openness as well. So it's like there's probably a lot of information that can come through with that. So with that, it's also best to let you discover that too, because the sun opens up awareness for your journey so that you can see a lot more. So that's important too, to maybe record your journey, write it down, but you might be being brought some clarity and healing coming soon too. All right, so with the Knowles Tarot, we're gonna go ahead and pull for Miss Iris, and that was on the Soaring Above Success. So any extra advice for Miss Iris with the Knowles Tarot? Miss Iris, how you doing? How are you? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of the least painful thing. Kick me in the left hip. No, I'm just kidding. I have to respond to the email. It was last year that you sent that. I just have to remember to get up and charge my laptop sometimes, because I've been in more of a kind of a hermity stage as well. So it's weird. It's like hermit inside hermit, because it's like, so you could be dealing with that as well, just like hermit inside a hermit, or it's like hermit is like at your computer, but sometimes it's like you're at the computer on the inside. It's like I don't know how to explain that. Otherworldly, and I'm too snotty to think. So let's see. Boy, I'm sorry to be sniffling in this whole video. What do we have for? Ooh, we have things flipping over. I see the star, the moon, and strength. That's too much, Spirit. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. What do we have for Iris? Star, the moon, and strength is basically says healing, be strong, especially in the unknown. So take not a slower step, but strength came out again. So number 8, having to be strong in the unknown. And here's the thing, that's cool too, because it's like the universe is saying being strong in the unknown. So it's like they're saying that this will work out for you in a well positive way, and that's what the unknown is for. To build that strength, not to break you down, but to build the strength. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So what do we have for Iris? don't laugh at me. I wasn't feeling that. It's so weird sometimes where I'm like, yes, no. If I think that too long, gotta reset, recalibrate. Let's see. Okay. No way, because I see the backing, so it's the same card. So, oh, the Lovers. That's why my brain said, because I'm not the biggest fan of the Lovers. Maybe just because of how it's portrayed in typical, stereotypical tarot. But if you got your own brain, you know what you feel about the card. The number is 6. That's the number of choices. That's the number of balance. It's the number of man. It's the number of choices because, like, when you're a conscious person, when you're human, I mean to say, when you're a conscious human, you make choices. That's like the role of a human. You know, you make the choice to get up and walk to the computer. Make the choice to get up and change your socks. Make the choice to go brush your teeth. Make the choice to take 2 steps to the left when you're trying to see something that's out of your viewpoint. You know, every single stupid little thing. I said, I'm thirsty. My hand said, do, like a freaking robot. Not really. But again, yeah, maybe it's what sets us apart from robots and humans. The heart. There's something about the heart of this, and that's what the Lovers would be. So, this is a choice, but this is also a matter of the heart. But also, with 6, there is balance in this. And the Lovers is an L, which is KL3, KS2, KL3 Empress. It creates something. It bursts something. For the reading today, from thinking of Temperance and the Sadness, this is about creating. When did I get a notification? Time to stand. And this is 5:50, the time. And literally, that's crazy. Time is 5:50 on the freaking. Can you see you can see it's kind of blurry, but 5:50. And the 5 of Cups comes up, and I didn't even think about this in the stupid reading. The Temperance is also a freaking 5. If I would have talked about, because it's 14, if I would have thought about that, I would have talked about the 5s, but maybe it wasn't time for the 5s. But for you, and 5 does come right before the 6, so interesting. It's just with that, I would say maybe you're going through, and it's funny, this brings us right back to the very beginning of the reading, and maybe this energy is important for that, because your energy definitely is, and more so part of that era of like a portion of this beginning in general. So it's like you could be coming back around to a new beginning of something, but it could be also be with the 5 and 6 energy, could be reminiscent of an old energy. But this is the new beginning of something. There's something about the choices, but there's also something about I said that you're bringing us to the beginning because of the I said changes with the 5, the goodbye Victoria Monet. Could be saying goodbye to something. I don't want to say someone. I would hate to say that. Or because that's not my intention usually when I read tarot. I don't want to usually read about any energies. It basically has to say is if I don't know what I'm talking about, then let me talk about a spirit. It's like let me redirect that because I don't want to tell anybody nothing. Just when they say this is not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I am not. I don't know. But just anyways, with the 5, I also see Hierophant. So when I see that, I see the great strength. I see like a wise leader who's made through these changes, who's made through disappointments, failures, obstacles. I can't even. Can my voice come through? Snot said no. I said, "Is that your voice?" I said, "It's snot." Jokes. Humor is something that you use usually when you're in sad energy or lower energy. So yeah, exactly. With the Hierophant, it's almost like maybe even your beliefs are helping you get through these changes, or your what am I thinking with beliefs? Oh my god, I'm thinking higher power, but it's like I'm trying to think of something else. With five. Why am I thinking God with 5? You're God too, maybe, but with 5. That's why I'm thinking 5, because I mean, as a kid, you probably remember anything, you know. So as a kid, when I was when I was in church, I remember that the Bible song "Seek Ye First" was 555. So I mean, not that the song is important. Maybe seek ye first. So seeking the Lord first, or seeking your soul, your journey, seeking you, like you seeking your opinion first is very important. But at the same time, it was just number 555. So just maybe some major changes here. Um, Even with, look at that, temperance freaking 5 5. Oh no, that's what it's been saying. Because you got the lovers with this, so it's 556, which I've been seeing a lot. Whenever sometimes I wake up for early morning tarot, or I just like wake up early just to like do work, and I'll be looking at the clock and it'll be like 5 5 or whatnot. But then a lot recently I've been seeing 556 a lot, just on my own personally. So it just feels like you are like turning the. It's like when you do that, you like turn the dial up. Excuse me, on like the last one. So it's like almost getting the combination right. It's like unlocking something finally. It's like with the 555, it's like maybe you're trying every combination possible. You're trying every which way to solve an issue, and then like you finally go click, and it's like you open it up. Why you didn't have the key, the password before, I do not know. And with Temperance here, it feels like it's spirit, and with the 5 of Cups here, it feels like it was meant for you, and meant for you to work to find this key, because it was going to what's with the 5 again, Hierophant. It's going to build you. It's going with structure with the Hierophant, and then the number 5 being structure. And I'm seeing an elephant for some reason, and elephants have very long emotional memories, so it's like it's strengthening your intuition, your emotion, your heart, to give you even to give you more positive memories, I believe. You know, this whatever it is that you're going through is changing you. It might be really difficult, but it's like almost that with Temperance, it's like it's calling for that balance. It's like if the alchemy of the universe is like, if you want, it's almost like, because your heart has the capacity for so much good and positivity and nice memories and good times and just positive energy on this earth. It's like what the changes and what the work involved is the equal opposite involved in the transaction within you and the universe. It's like it's calling for There's very difficult situations sometimes, very painful situations. So I'm very sorry about that. But the advice here with the Lovers is like, that's what it's changed you into. If this is human, it's like it's changed you into like a well-formed human, a well-rounded human, both divine and dark, both beautiful. I want to say ugly. You're definitely not ugly at all. I want to definitely not. Nobody on this earth is, but you definitely have the soul of a very beautiful person. And so I definitely have to say that it's like dark, divine. And if I say beauty and ugly, it just means like, the personality, maybe even that I'm talking about. It's like you can be a beautiful personality, or you can be an ugly personality. You can be both and just really well-rounded and just be yourself. Again, that energy comes through a lot. And the Lover says when you're making choices, the advice is just to make choices that are balanced, make choices that, with the L being a 3, that create good things, and not just create good, definitely create good things, but things that you create, make sure they, what was I thinking with that before the reading? What was that? Yeah, you create your reality. I got a lot of swords and pentacles, and I was like, Spirit, what do you mean by this? Or it was a lot of swords and then just one pentacle, and basically it was telling me in my little personal reading that I was like, because I think I had page, queen, and then I had the knight, so it was like a movement, and then also going from a page to a queen was like growth and maturity, so moving from a page to a whatever, whatnot. And then I had something about with the world and the page of pentacles, so it very much so felt like moving through phase of a sword, ending it, and then going to a pentacle phase. So you could be working on that as well through your choices, but just whatever, whatnot, with the Lovers, make choices for yourself, because I think that's where you'll start, or that's the best place to start. Or if not, what do I see? I'm seeing VERS, which is the very beginning of the word versatile, which is being flexible. So definitely just yeah, being flexible with your choices, being flexible with being able to compromise, work with the universe, right? But then also just again, and that's difficult because then you have to stand up for yourself and stand up for someone else at the same time. So it's like literally not Amber Mark still coming through the power she has. Not for the reading though, so maybe it wasn't too annoying. But she has the line that I talk about all the time, where it's like how to be what they dream, what they fantasize, but still be me myself at the same fucking time. So it's like how to be what they want, but then how to be what you want, and how to still work. How to be what they need, what they dream. Be what the things that people need, but then how to still be yourself. And all that at the same time. That might be a difficult balance for you with the 5 because it might bring you upsetness, disappointments, but it's changing you into such a balanced person. And also at the same time, it's gonna with this big ass bird. I feel like it's just going to make you like I don't know, a very, not just a sight to see. Again, that I don't know, your person. It's almost like we're talking about looks and personality too. I don't know why the universe is bringing it through, but it's like those are both important, and you've got both. So it's like the universe wants to say that everyone here does for sure, but the universe is bringing it out finally through these cards. But the temperance as well says like it's just like it almost looks like a big leader, big bird, like someone that people can come to, not physically big bird, but like the energy. Definitely with that the energy card, but the energy is just definitely comforting. It can come to you for advice, for wisdom, uh, a wing to help lift them up, or a big ass shoulder to cry on. It's like a big ass energetic shoulder to cry on, but it feels nice. Or laugh with too, because temperance is Sag energy, and Sagittarius are funny as hell. I was watching some Taylor Swift interviews with my sister the other day, and Taylor was not given. It was Taylor and Ellen, weird ass Ellen. Taylor was giving Ellen no time of day. Ellen was like, "Let me ask you some dumbass question." And Taylor was like, "No." I told her it was reminding me of Nikki, and how just I don't know. So this could be an energy of you defending yourself using your fire. This is beautiful though. I like it a lot. I like it. I love it. Who is that? It's not the Chainsmokers, is it? Charlie XCX? It's one of them. I don't know anymore because that was an old song. A lot of nostalgia energy. 2024 should be fun. Thank you. Thank you both, or thank you guys all, and in general, thank you everybody for staying to this part of the reading. Hopefully the advice helped. Hopefully the reading helped. I'll see you guys in the next weekly reading, and if not, I'll see you guys in any other reading. Yeah. Thank you for. There's a word that won't come to mind, so it's really pissing me off. But thank you for the support. Thank you for everything that you guys do. I'll see you guys on the next reading. All right. See you guys later.